Thank you, Steve. Here's Patty Tavatanakit with John Wood out there watching.
Yeah, Tom, just a little bit of help here, and sunglasses have just come out, which is nice. This is no surprise, right down the middle.
You can see there's quite a bit of water there
For birdie, but it's been warm, so it's not been too bad out there. Just go straight into the coquina or the waist area.
As we welcome in Karen Stupples watching the Canadian team today, Brooke Henderson and Corey Connors.
And that's 2 in a row now.
For the second straight week due to injury.
Lots of green to work with here on this bunker shot.
Now Tom Kim for par. Okay.
But as the sun has come out, wind has died down ever so slightly, will soften the golf course. So when you have a wedge in your hand, definitely can take dead aim.
Ooh, like that. Spins back a touch. To the 8th, J.T. Poston. This is the strength of his game. Such a smooth putter, Morgan. Yep, it's that one to go with Maya Starr. Outstanding professional tennis players. At the 10th, Celine Boutier and her fellow French native, Matthew Pavon. Nice shot.
Controlling the spin. This whole location on quite a severe slope in the sense of it could have some backspin if he's not careful.
Definitely took something off that to take some spin off.
For Luke List, back over to Kupcho at the 7th.
Just 94 yards. It's just right of the pin.
Yeah, nicely done. She's been playing well today. She's playing with Max Graceman. They were going well today. They've got a chance to make that 5th birdie of the day for this pair, putting themselves into contention for potential win tomorrow and some holiday spending money.
Last words of wisdom from Jake. You've been reading them well. Trust it.
There you go.
Yeah. Back out in front.
Cameron Champ putting for birdie. And he
Wind has definitely calmed down since that rain came through. It's on a pretty good line here.
So with the wind dying down and the softer conditions, 9.
It's a 3rd shot here for Henderson at 9.
Well, as Corey didn't have very good second shot, but Brooke Henderson bailing him out here.
Bahamas last week at the Hero World Challenge. Here to Naples, putting for birdie at 10.
Opportunity to make up some ground. And they don't want to get too far behind, Tom.
Yeah.
Not much to worry about with speed.
Yeah. 2nd birdie of the day for this pair. That gets them to 12 under. In the mix again. Try and make it.
A lot of time that other player will take on the caddy role and just say trust it, exactly like he did on the last hole. Give that other player a little bit of confidence when they get over it.
For birdie number 4 on the day. Yeah, walk it in confidently, and the lead gets stretched to 2. 17 under par now.
Move back. Driver for Patty. Up the right-hand side. She seems to like it just fine.
Yeah, over there where there's spoken. Kim with his 2nd. Iris is the big song that I had in my head.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yeah. They'll play that tonight, I'm sure. Oh, yes. Great performance from Tom Kim there. Joe, 2nd shot.
Great angle, this right hole location. Akshay hit his driver right down the left side. 142, flighting this down just right of the flagstick.
Oh, rejected.
Looking for back-to-back birdies with Lydia Coel, he races that one in as well.
Free total. Jake, a fantastic iron player, though, in general.
We want to keep it just a little bit left in case it doesn't come out perfect.
Go.
That was fantastic off of. I'm quite surprised he hasn't asked him to move. Not that he has any risk of hitting that gentleman, but just visually.
Line of sight.
Yeah. It was.
Putt has been absolutely dead center. They looked at a spot about a ball out on the left-hand side here.
Patty's putting with a tremendous amount of confidence right now.
In the fairway for his partner. Very low up the left side.
That might have come close to hitting that cameraman in front of Tom Kim.
What a cool shot that was.
Didn't get.
Tom Kim putting for par at the 12th. Stay within 2. Oh, no.
The spin, knowing he had to land it past. Cozies it up there.
Here's Gino on the tee at the 13th. Yesterday, the LPGA tees were forward on that tee box you can see on the left. Today, back where they are for the CME Group Tour Championship.
Looking for Patty Tavatanakit.
Just 2 yards closer, 117. That's a pitching wedge.
It's always nice to, when you
Good
see
line,
somebody
just right of the flag.
see somebody hit a great shot in there ahead of you.
But when we saw you this morning in that, my first thought was, what do you wear when it's actually cold out?
It's not about the temperature.
Woody's down there with his parka, right?
Yeah.
There today.
Yeah, that's true.
2 birdies on that hole. Well played by both teams.
Very nicely done.
Right. Imagine a sawed-off finish here. Won't be a super full swing. Just beautiful flowing rhythm and tempo. I remember when I played with her when she was an amateur at UCLA out in the desert, just so impressed by her driving of the golf ball.
14th, playing with Cameron Young, putting for birdie.
Yeah, now you're getting to the point where I got to make something happen.
Okay.
Side and they went on to win. Gino and Tom Kim did know each other, as we mentioned. Yeah. Now 3rd from the bunker, John.
Yeah, really poor shot from Jake from the fairway. Hit a wedge to this point. Stayed on the downslope. The good news is she could land this just short of the green, and if it can downslope there, it'll kick it forward.
We have had quite a bit of rain. Makes it a little bit harder to get the similar pace on their putts.
Yeah, well done there. What did you do in Solheim Cups when you were paired?
I think that for the most part, I read my own greens. And
For a birdie at 13, we saw that approach from Corey Connors. Great look here for Brooke.
But I was also that way, Tom, with my caddy even. Like, I always read my own putts. My caddy never really stepped in.
So far today, she has made putts on 3, 7, 8, and 13.
Set up quite open to that one again as well. Lovely distance control.
Yeah, good scramble. So, a couple of pars there.
Back into the breeze and a little left to right. That was 5 iron. This is blocked well to the right.
That was just way ahead of it. That started well right of where he was even looking to. Bright yellow, don't you think there, Tom? That's a great target. Green slopes a little bit right to left. Whole location in a bowl.
Swedish colors back there. Oh, this is Gino Tudigan on the tee.
And with the tee all the way back today, Tom, so this is going to be a long hole with Gino taking the drive.
Important to either take it high and land it on the green, She opted for the higher shot. Didn't quite land it on the green, but beautifully done there.
Saw that approach from Lydia Ko. Now Jason Day for the birdie. Yeah. They're going to be in the mix tomorrow.
This format's always important, I felt like, to keep the bogeys off the scorecard. Pars are...
As we go all the way up to the 18th, and Max Grayserman right behind us.
Whole location really accessible today, especially with softer conditions right in the front of the green.
Oh, a beauty.
Little hurt of wind here as well.
It looks like it's taking just a little bit more time, Karen, there. Maybe a little unsettled, as you said, with the choice.
Patty Tavatanakit.
Back into the breeze. Got to keep it left of that fairway bunker that runs up the right. This is way left, though.
Oh, goodness. Where is this going?
Oh, before. Daniel Berger now for a birdie at 17. Yeah, playing with Nelly.
Relief, and that's a really good break.
Wow. You'd think she'd then have to play it left-handed, wouldn't
Initially.
We'll shut the face down ever so slightly.
Oh, yeah.
Came out pretty good.
Enough. Nice strike.
As they were talking about, really good shot.
That was an odd shot there, Tom. Just shut the face down.
Just off the green, Celine Boutier.
Putting back up the hill here.
Playing with a Frenchman, Mathieu Pavon, and Celine takes care of business herself.
And this is a tough format, as we've discussed, and they have just been instructed they are well behind, so they got to pick up the pace, this group, and makes it even a little bit more difficult. That'll help.
Yeah.
He's got 207 from this tee. There is a little bit of hurt in this wind. Whole location tucked a little bit on the right side. In an ideal world, you should be aiming this a little bit left and allowing your partner a good putt up at it.
Aim about at the TV tower, Karen. If it falls right, great. I assume set up on the right side of this tee box. He's looking to move it left to right.
This is going too far right.
They've had to really grind for a par. That can only last so long. Some pretty solid golf, especially.
Advantage of these par fives, John Wood.
You sure do. If you can take it up the right side, you really shorten this hole up.
Yeah, good ball.
That's what she's done up the right center. Beautiful tee shot.
It's an eagle putt for Lauren Coughlin at 17th.
She made a fabulous putt on the other par 5 for birdie.
Yes, teaming up with Cameron Young. They're going to get to 12 under par.
Now see if Jake Knapp can do what Jennifer just did and find the fairway, John.
Yeah, less than driver here. Up the left side.
Bit of a surprise, less than driver.
I think he's really struggling with his golf swing right now, Morgan, and just looking to get something on the short grass.
Yeah, well,
Boy.
it's like leaving a putt short in the heart.
Now Titicun from the bunker at 16. Oh, nice touch. Look at this. Got a chance. Oh, it goes in. Amazing. Great finish a few weeks ago to pick up the $4 million, and now holds it out there at 16. Gets a hug. Tavatanakit now, John.
Just trying to advance something down the fairway. Had a restricted backswing, and that's what she's done, but leaving Jake Knapp with a long third shot to the
Dow Championship, the team event earlier this season, Karen, and foursomes features a couple of times in that.
It does. I think she genuinely enjoys being part of the team, and that will set up Tom nicely, that tee shot.
Yeah, pitched right where you were standing by the looks of things there, Karen. You could see it.
It did.
Way left here with his feet.
Yeah, went very easy. It's something. This is on a great line if they've chosen the right club. Took a lot off that.
right, well, they'll have something that they haven't.
These guys have been clutch with the par putts. They finally got a birdie putt up the hill, moving to her left.
Decent lie, maybe a slight downslope.
He's a very technical player. You can kind of see that in the way that he addresses the ball. Ooh, he likes this one, Karen.
That was an aggressive line with not wishing to miss it left. And
Jake Knapp now cleaning up the par.
To that, but with a little bit of hurt and softer fairways, I don't think that's in play for her right now. Up the right side and cutting.
I missed her last tee shot left, that one on 13. Overcorrection a bit here. Karen, I was saying, she definitely has a tremendous amount of feel for the way to read these greens, which can cause some players fits, this Bermuda grass with all of the grain, but she just sees it so incredibly well.
Another one. Oh.
How'd that not go in?
It just looked all the way like it was going to be an eagle.
I kind of want to aim at the left of the two towers in the hotel there. Doesn't seem to like this one, Karen.
it's hanging on. It was a little bit down the left side.
Shot. It is tough to get into any kind of a rhythm when you are struggling with your golf swing because you don't have quite as many shots to fix it.
You know,
Trying to punch something
He
there,
likes it.
John.
He loves it. Why shouldn't he?
Addy. As we go up to the fairway at the 18th, and Gino.
This is from 143. There was a little bit of mud just on the front side of the ball.
Will it bounce forward?
It's downhill at the start.
Does that have enough?
From this bunker, definitely far enough away from the lip that that is no issue at all. Oh, lovely shot.
Nice touch from Akshay.
coming back the other way for the birdie. Okay. A little bit of a grunt.
Yeah, this has been a very nice group to be a part of. Both these two teams have been having some fun out here, and that's been
As we speak. With this group, Patty T putting for birdie. Trying to separate herself. Oh, she walks in another one more on a nice guitar. Oh man, that thing is pristine.
Now Patty T.
This up the right center. Wind pushing it a hair to the right, but should be just fine.
It's makes it a little bit longer. We have seen his miss be a little bit right today. Interesting. If he can dial in that swing from the last hole, looked like he dropped down on that one a little bit more. Didn't keep his height through the shot.
Grainy lie. She goes up top with it. She's got to stop it very quick. She took it low, tried to put a little check on it. Well, this is so well done. Wow.
For birdie. She and JT Poston well back at 10 under. Oh, make it 11.
Listen, said, you know, keep Paddy's spirits up and she'll go well out there. And he's obviously done that, and I think Paddy's probably done the same for him. He's been struggling with his
All day long right now. Absolutely stunning out here with that sun setting. Starting low, cutting to the right.
I mean, you just mentioned it a couple times, John, how important those par saves were for their momentum. Birdie here would make it pretty tough for those chasing, especially 16 and 15 under par. The other team. These two putts here, see it time and time again, left a little bit short. Was slightly uphill at the end.
Oh, this looks great. What a putt from Jennifer Kupcho. closing out the second round in style. Oh, another great roll. All right, another confident stroke.